This is the weekly for Sagittarius. I feel like some of you are going to be moving towards a new beginning at this time. The energy is really going to start to pick up for you very fast. When it comes to your love life, you're going to be more enthusiastic and more willing to see what's out there for you, more open to other options. And I feel like this is all coming from a time that you've been going through some struggle emotionally. I feel like you might have been invested in somebody previously and that person really let you down. They did not act the way that they said they would, or they did not handle certain things that they said they would handle. Or you might be coming off of having a few different bad experiences when it comes to relationships. I get the sense that you have been devastated for a while and not really been feeling up to the task of starting over, of giving another chance to anybody. I feel like this whole time you've been focused on the disappointments, the negativity that relationships have brung you. But this is finally going to be the time where you start to see what is out there, what you can still find value in. I feel like a lot of you have been going through a period where you might have been in seclusion, or you might have been keeping yourself away from people emotionally. You might not have been wanting to invest emotionally in anybody, not even friends. I get the sense that you took this time off after you went through a really dark period in your life when it comes to relationships. I feel like so many up and down, on and off relationships, manipulative, toxic situations, or people in your life put you in this mind frame where you just wanted to be to yourself and break away from any negative relationships, from any negative attachments that you've had to people in the past. And I feel like for some of you, this wasn't just a partner, but also like friendships and family members. I feel like there was a lot of negativity in your life that you had to clear out. And you took this time off to focus on yourself and focus on what it is that you want moving forward. And for those of you who did not consciously do it, just know that subconsciously you have been focusing on what is best for you. And this is why your attitude is becoming more positive at this time, and you are becoming more open to what is out there, to the possibilities that are out there, because you are now prepared to see other options since you purged the negativity from before. And I do see that there's going to be at least 3 different options coming in for you at this time. I feel like one is from the present time, but the other 2 may be from the past. It may be that somebody from your past is trying to return, or that somebody who you've already been trying to know for some time now is going to be heavier in the picture. I feel like as somebody who you probably have like small talk with, or who's like a friend that you have a lighthearted interaction with, this may be the time where that starts to pick up. And that new person that is coming in, I feel like you may meet them online or through a friend, but I definitely see that there's going to be a renewal of energy when it comes to the situation. And I get the sense that one of the two people from the past is definitely going to let it be known that they want to move forward with you. But I'm feeling that this is more of a recent past type of person. I feel like this is that person that's been trying to get to know you, trying to get your attention. I feel like this is finally going to be the time that you give this person the attention, or that you are paying attention to who around you is trying to show you some value, trying to invest in you emotionally. I do see that that person from the present time is going to be pursuing you heavily also. But I feel that that person that's already been around is going to be the one that outshines them. And this may very well be your soulmate that's coming in. For some of you, I feel like this was like a blind spot for you. This person, like you never really looked at them in that way. You never really gave them any importance. And finally, this is going to be the time where you start to see the qualities in them, that you start to see what kind of person they are. Maybe I feel like for some of you, you're even going to start to look at them differently, like physically. Like really, I feel like you're really going to notice their looks at this time. And I feel that you're going to be able to identify who your soulmate or twin flame is going to be at this time. And I feel like this is definitely going to be somebody who is very different to you when it comes to their belief system, their emotional way of being, how they approach things, you know, maybe even their background. They may have a different background, or be of a different race, or have been raised different in general. But I just know that this person will definitely be complementary to your energy. They're definitely going to be somebody who balances out the relationship. Wherever you lack, they may have, and wherever they lack, you may have. And I feel like it's going to be very complementary. This person may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who's very grounded, down to earth in the way that they approach life, very logical, realistic, somebody who is slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it is a permanent one. And this is definitely someone who values stability and security, and they may be materialistic also. And this is someone who is business-minded. I feel like this is somebody who has patiently been waiting for the right time to come into the picture, for the right time to make a move. And finally now, I feel like you are going to have a strong connection intuitively with this person. I feel like they may be very intuitive, and they may be able to tell when it's a good time and when it's not a good time to make a move. And I feel like you and this person are going to understand each other on an intuitive level. And I feel like your intuition is going to be much stronger at this time also. I feel like you're going to start to see things differently. Like I said, you've been clearing out a lot of negativity, and you're finally going to be able to see where you want to go moving forward at this time in your life, what it is that you value, and what type of person you want to move forward with. But for a lot of you, I also feel like you're going to be able to reflect on the past and see what it is that you can do differently moving forward, so that you can get different results. I also feel like a lot of you will find a better understanding when it comes to what you've gone through in the past. I feel like this is definitely going to be a week where you become more enlightened about situations, but not because you are revisiting the past or you're dwelling on it. If not, because it's more like an aha moment. Like, I finally see why I've gone through these situations and what lesson was there for me to learn. So definitely listen to your intuition, because it's going to be very strong at this time. The love message I have for you is Page of Wands. This is definitely you coming back into your personal power. You feeling the energy and the desire and the passion that you need to feel in order to push yourself forward, not just in your love life, but in other aspects of your life. But when it comes to your love life, I definitely see you putting more energy into getting to know new people, and to at least approaching situations with a fresh perspective and a renewed way of being. And I do see that this will be the beginning of the end of stagnation when it comes to your love life. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you.